Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel and welcome back to some Farming Simulator 25 here on New Frontier in our survival challenge. Now we are about to go into the next month, but first things first, let's check our fields. Alright, so let's visit this field. Alright, and so this is a barley field that we bought. Um, and then we have our canola field and our wheat field. So let's check growth. Not gonna be ready. Let's go ahead and hop over to here. And our grass field is, we had just taken care of that. It is fertilized 100%. It needs lime, it needs rolling. The rolling part we can't do without buying a grass roller. The lime part, we just need a lime spreader for that. I think we're good here, so let's just go ahead and move on into the next month. So we will sleep till 8 o'clock. Alright, so first things first, we'll check what's on sale. Ooh, that would be nice. Yeah, nowhere near that. Now this is only 130. We actually need a bigger tractor, but this one does. I don't think we'll be able to get up to 47,000. This one would be okay because it does have front and rear linkage. We might be able to do mowers with it, but I think we still need a bigger one. So let's go ahead and get in our, drop that off to our truck, grab what produce pallets we have here. Looks like we just got a couple of mushroom pallets, and we probably have some wood too. But we will be cutting down a few trees in this month before we move on. Alright, let's go ahead and go. We do have a pallet of wood here, so let's go ahead and grab that. Let's come over here and is there one we can pick up? No. Alright, so let's grab this one and pull it out. And alright, how much wood did that leave us? 12,000. We're actually still okay. As far as wood goes, but we'll go ahead and cut down a tree or two. We'll just use this. We're not going to do that. So it made us 9,000. We'll cut down a couple of trees here. Let's get these two right here. So I'm just trying to get it to fall that way. Can't see the stump. There it is. Alright, let's get this one cut down. Get that stuff out of the way. Let's got some of it. See if we can't get this one. Alright, so let's move this like so. And now maybe we can let's go ahead and cut this one up. These put into the truck. Let's grab this. See if we can get it positioned on the back of the truck here. Or not. Let's just turn the truck over. But we'll fix that in a second. Alright, there we go. Truck's fixed. See if we can get it to land up there. Let's go ahead and cut this up. Apparently I deleted my other tree and didn't realize it. Joy. Luckily it was a small tree, so. Let's go ahead and cut this one down. Let's try to let's go ahead and cut this one up. This one on here. Let's go get this over to the sawmill. Oh, there's a tree. I missed. Somehow. Where's it at? And there's another one here. I guess I knocked them out of the truck. I don't know. I ain't complaining. Let's go ahead and unstrap all that. We'll grab these out. More log. And then we'll check our here. Alright, let's go to growth. So there, that one looks like it's going to be ready at some point there. Now this field here, what has it got in it? Sugar beets we can't do nothing with. This one is sunflowers and we can't do nothing with that. So just get our truck over here. Check, make sure we got plenty of water. We do. Go ahead and sleep to the next month. Alright, so we got us a pallet of mushrooms here. And a few pallets of produce, it looks like. This would be a pretty good little sale for us. Strap that in. Let's go see if we got any wood products. Looks like we got 2 pallets, maybe 3. fell off. Can I get it centered there? Let's go ahead and strap all that in. Go ahead and sell it. Alright, so we're up to 50,000. Let's go ahead and cut down a couple more trees. Grass will be ready to cut next month. Go ahead and cut this right here. Set that right over here. See if we can get rid of those branches there. Alright, now pull this one over here. Try to get rid of the branches that we can. Let's go ahead and cut right. Here. That's done. Let's cut right. Come on. Let me cut it in a different spot. Well, that'll have to work. Alright. Let's move this over here. Let's get these loaded in. cut. Alright. Alright, I'll just take that. It's an awkward load. Oh, we still got another part over here. Deliver. Actually, can we? Let's go ahead and make sure it's all strapped in. Stuff off. Alright. Alright, so our field's not ready. Let's go ahead and go to sleep. Actually, before we move on, let's check. Yeah, nothing. Our grass should be ready to cut. Alright, so let's go ahead and check this. Nothing we can use. Grass is ready to harvest. Let's go ahead and get our products. That wood went in. We're still full, so we can wait another month on that. Got a couple of pallets of mushrooms. Let's not tear up our greenhouse. Alright, let's jump in our tractor. Let's get our grass, our mower rather. Alright, so our grass is ready to be cut. We're cutting our grass. We won't be able to get it cut and baled today, but we will at least get it cut. So we'll be bailing in the next episode. We'll be windrowing and bailing in the next episode. I may windrow it in between if I have time, but that just depends on if we have time. But probably will not. We'll probably just be bailing in. Why am I not? So our next order of business is going to be to get a bigger tractor. Um, we need something where we can buy a rear mower eventually. So we can have better swath dropping. So we don't have to windrow. Even though we do have a windrow, I mean, but we're not there yet. So maybe by the time we get our fields harvested and all that good stuff and have more production stuff coming in, we'll have enough to buy a bigger tractor. And then we're going to be buying property 39 over here. Now we may purchase other fields as they become either harvested or not harvested, I guess you could say. It just depends on where we're at. Let's go ahead and get the grass mowed this up. Like I said, we'll get the grass mowed. Next time we'll be windrowing and baling. And we may be harvesting our barley field. Because it looks like it may be ready. Now, barley field is not very big, but it is something we can do. Since we have our harvester, and we're going to check the other fields as well, because, I mean, purchasing those fields, if any of them have crops that we can harvest in them, will be beneficial to us. Done with this row, we'll look at those other fields and see what they have in them. We can purchase those fields individually, but we can't purchase the properties until we purchase the ones adjacent to them. So, but the fields are separate land, so we can purchase those. And since they don't really have adjacent properties, so to speak, we can purchase those whenever we want. They're very small, but it's something. So let's look at that real quick. Go into here, go to farmland. Four. Let's visit that. This has wheat, so we can possibly purchase this one. So let's for 15,000 we will buy it. And then this one we can't do anything with that. Let's go ahead. So we have another wheat field too. So that'll be good. Give us another field to harvest. We'll look at other fields later. Forgot to lower down the mower. Cut on the mower actually. So now we have 2 wheat fields harvest. Now that 1 wheat field is very small, but it'll be a little something. It'll give us more to do. And we still have 50,000, so after purchasing that field. Like I said, those fields are very small, but it is a little bit of something. Gives us a little bit more product. And we will look at our windmill production here in just a minute. Just because I'm not sure what crops can go in it, per se. Let's go ahead and look at that real quick. So we'll go into productions here. Alright, so it does do barley, oat, sorghum, and wheat, and then sunflower, olive, and canola. So we can purchase any fields that have those crops in them. I'm not going to purchase fields if they have a crop we can't harvest, because then we're just wasting whatever was planted in them. Which we don't want to do. But we're getting a little over halfway done with cutting our grass field here. When we get done cutting, that'll be the end of our episode. And like I said, next episode we will windrow and bale, make some more silage bales. And then, like I said, we're going to be saving up for a tractor and also a new piece of land. So, yeah. And we're hoping that a tractor with front and rear linkage that's powerful enough to pull both mowers, so we can get a rear mower to go with this one. I do like this little tractor though. I mean, for what we paid for it, it has been very good for us. But getting a bigger tractor would be better. Now we will not sell this. Now we're not going to sell any equipment on this playthrough. the survival challenge. We're keeping everything. That little square baler will be used again when once we get goats and sheep in. Um, and I think that is going to be the only animals we do. Now, that doesn't mean we can't have more than one. We may do chickens, but that would be, yeah, I think chickens, goats, and sheep will be the only animals. We're not going to do cows on this one. Keep hitting the wrong button. Probably just going to do goats and sheep. We'll start off with one pen with both in there, um, because we can sell the wool, we can sell the milk, but eventually, we'd want to get us a dairy to put the milk in for the goats. But, we are just gonna do what we can do. Now we will be purchasing another sawmill here pretty soon. Um, a bigger one. I'm not sure which one I want to go with. And I say pretty soon, when the money allows. I was kind of waiting for a mod to come out that I've seen be used. I know you have to get it from the author himself, and he has to give you early access, and he doesn't know me, so I'm not going to try and get that. But if it does come out on ModHub, I will be using it. I think it's made by Gaming Joy, but I don't have that particular one so far, so can't use it. But we have plenty of things to use right now, so we are let's go ahead and get this done. But like I said, we are going to be saving up for a new tractor. We have purchased a couple of fields that are they're very small, but once we buy field 39, then the next one we buy will be 30, which is the one right there. And then we will be able to buy those fields and make them bigger, and just get them as a bigger field, so they will be for more yield for us, more crop for us. And but like I said, we've purchased two so far. I think field 3 and 4, because they have crops we can harvest, and that makes sense for us to do that. Even though they're not part of a plot that we own, they're still fields that we own, and eventually we'll be able to, once we buy the land around them, we'll be able to um, make those fields bigger, more productive. But 39 is going to be our next one, because I can already look and see two fields that can be made there without having to cut down trees. Um, but there are also a lot of trees on there. We are running out of trees on this. Now we will be doing some tree planting in this series, but not on this plot. Probably 39 will be once we get 39, that will be where we plant trees over where all those trees are. And we'll also probably build our new sawmill in that area, because once we cut down some trees, we're going to replant some trees, and just kind of keep trees growing. And we'll probably plant like one pallet of trees, and then skip a few months, plant another pallet of trees, skip a few months, plant another pallet of trees, just to kind of keep it going. But we'll be using the trees that we have in 39 to keep the sawmill going, Like I said, it probably will build a bigger sawmill on that plot at some point over near the forest, because that's where I want to replant trees, is where all that forest is. But we will cross that bridge when we get the plot. So we're almost done here. Got looks like 5 more passes to go. Like I said, next episode we will be windrowing and baling this grass. Um, and possibly harvesting our barley field. I think it's going to be ready before the wheat and the canola. So, and that will give us more products that we can sell, just help us make more money. Now, I'm not going to just put down the small productions on this particular map, or this playthrough. We'll only be going with bigger productions. We're not going to be doing the little small in-game productions. There will be some modded productions that we use, but mostly just mostly just the bigger type productions, like the windmill one we have. There's another windmill that we may do that makes sugar as well, but we'll have to be able to purchase a sugar beet harvester for that. That's a long way off. So, the one we have makes the base in-game flowers, and also makes the base in-game holes. Now I do plan on doing a lot of different productions in the future. It's just a matter of, they're all expensive, and once we get our other sawmill in, that will help us be able to make enough money to. The sawmill I'm probably going to bring in is the $300,000 sawmill. That's in the base game, and because it makes all the wood products, and also wood chips that we can sell later. January is the only good time to sell wood chips, as we learned on Riverbend Springs. So we will just hold those pallets back until they're good for sale. But as far as the rest of our products, we can't do that. Now, we will be building a cooper and a paper factory. I mean, we're going to have a lot of wood production. You see all the trees, but they may be spaced out in between different places. But this is our last pass of our grass cutting, and we will see where we get in the next episode. We should be able to windrow and bale all this grass and move on to the next month and sell our silage. So let's go ahead and cut this off, get this folded up. Our grass field is cut. Now this is where we're going to be building our goat enclosure, over here in this area. Let's just drop this off right here. go ahead and hook up to our windrow. Get it ready for next episode. Might help if I get on the right side. Alright, well, I do appreciate y'all being with me here today. This is Shark, and if you have enjoyed the episode, please hit that subscribe button, that like button, that notification bell, and also don't forget to leave comments down below. All that stuff for you is free, and it helps me and the channel grow. And I do appreciate everybody supporting me so far. You guys rock. I hope y'all have a blessed day. We'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.